Hi there. My name is HeatherDeptuch, and I'm here to show you what you can do when you have, what's that called? Honey oak cabinets. Okay, nobody likes these. They are so totally out of style, but I mean, they're cheap. They're everywhere. People are getting rid of these, thinking that there's nothing good that you can do with them, right? So what I like to do is to take some gel stain. Here I have Dark Walnut by Varathane gel stain. It's really good. And what I do is I take like a really coarse-haired brush, I guess, that you don't mind dipping in like Varsol or paint thinner or whatever to take it out, the stain out with. So what I do is I just brush it all on. Pretty generously. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin either. Okay. And then you get yourself a foam roller. I mean, you could get these in dollar store, Dollarama. That's what I meant. I think I'm gonna use this one. This was by Reckitt, right? I think it's one that's already wrapped, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, so put that on the roller. So you have all this, you go around, right? These are my paint clothes, by the way. Go around, and this is pretty forgiving. So if you missed a spot or if you didn't do, I mean, you could always redo it again, but try to get the paint on as evenly as you possibly can. Only brush in the direction of the wood grain, because this is going to be like wood grain here too, you know? So we do this, okay, and you seen like it was really, there was holes in it pretty much. It was terrible. Like it was looking bad, right? It was looking like I gotta throw that out. Like nobody wants that, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more because it was like thin in this one spot. It was like thick on the corners, which thick on the corners is okay because then it looks like antique, right? So okay, we got this. Now we take the roller, okay? Make sure you you roll on. Again, the same direction as the wood grain is going. Never against the wood grain, ever, ever. When you're sanding, never against the wood grain. When you're staining, never against the wood grain. When you're rolling off, never against the wood grain. But this is what we're doing. We're rolling off, okay? If you're wondering what this technical term is, it's rolling off. Of course I got fuzzies. And you just roll it off until you kind of like it. Now, if you take too long, it starts getting dark. And if you don't like that darkness, and you just press a little harder maybe, but I've tried redoing it all over again and putting a little bit more on, and sometimes it works, other times you have to do the whole thing all over again. So try to do it as quickly as you can and roll it off now, because if you go back and look at it later and you want to roll more off, it ain't gonna happen, you know? So you roll it off, see? Suddenly, boom, it's like a brown color, which is way more doable than the awful honey brown. So we're just gonna do our round corners here. I mean, you could leave it on more like a thicker hand and just roll it off less, but wow, that's really thick. Heather, what are you doing? Okay. Gonna quickly get out of your way in a sec. You don't want to see the back of me, but can't really turn it and show you, right? So you just see, it looks kind of like, it looks nice like how it is. I mean, you can do that and leave it, right? But I mean, you can see paint streaks, so whether you like that thing or not, you know. But you could also dry brush this on and then just get some, take it off, and then just dry brush it, right? So you can do that as well. Ooh, getting hot in here. Holy folks, it's going. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll this part off. Can't really show you this part, but yeah, just roll it off. Oh, no, I did not just do that. Oh, it looks fine. I just freaked out for nothing. Okay, and then I'm just gonna roll this off a little bit just so it's not so dark. And one more side. Whew. It's hot. That's probably where it hit. Anyway. And then one more side. I think I can. My back doesn't do this. And just roll it off. And boom. You got pretty, right? There. Current, up to date. It looks antiqued. And, well, it is an antique, right? And, you know, I dropped it on its head. You should see her. I flipped it totally over onto the, like, but it looks still good, so. You know, I don't know. It's pretty good. I'm gonna keep it. So that's my video. I hope you enjoyed. Try it. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Tell your friends, forward it to people who has oak cabinets that hate their oak cabinets, but they hate white cabinets even worse. That would be me. And yeah. Share it with your friends, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks, bye.